This video will give you a tour of Book Creator. So to get to Book Creator, you can go to bookcreator.com and sign in. You can also use the Chrome Web Store app to install on your Chromebook for easy access as well. So you'll click sign in and sign in with Google. Select your email address. And you're now logged in. Dashboard is going to be on the top left-hand corner, so you'll click on the three lines. And once you're in the teacher dashboard, you'll see two tabs, libraries and resources. Your libraries are essentially the classes that you create that your students will join. So let's create a new library. Click on the orange button. You can name your class and then take a look at the settings that you could turn on or off. Do you want to allow image search? Students can edit their own books. Students can read each other's books. Students can publish their books online. If you turn on that publish their books online, students will be able to publish their books by themselves. They get a private link and anyone can view it with that link. This is recommended for older students. The other option you have as a teacher, if you don't want to turn this on, is you can publish the students' books yourself. So create your library. And once it saves the new library, you have your class. And right now it's empty because no students have joined. Open library to get your invite code that your students will use. So you'll click invite code. This is the code that your students will need to join your library or your class. So let's go back to the teacher dashboard. The next tab is resources. If you click resources, you'll see a ton of great information. Resources by grade level, and then you could also see resources by subject. These resources are phenomenal. They give you examples of books created, teacher created lessons, all sorts of stuff. It's definitely worth looking at. Let's see how to create a new book. So on the top right-hand corner, you'll click New Book, the orange button, and select what shape you want your book to be. Do you want it portrait, square, landscape? They also have comic layouts as well in the same shapes. I'm just going to select the regular landscape. Then on the top right-hand corner, see two things, media and shapes. Media allows you to import pictures, files from your drive, all sorts of stuff. You can also enable taking pictures directly from the camera on your device. So if you click camera, you're going to want to click allow, and then hello, there you see I can take a picture or a video and that will go directly onto my page. You will also see the plus sign, and you could have a pen. So if you're using a touchscreen Chromebook, this is amazing because students can click right on their touchscreen and draw. Let's take a look at the drawing tools now. In your tools, you have a pen, a paintbrush, a crayon, a highlighter, and AutoDraw. I'll show you what AutoDraw does in just a moment. On the top, you'll see the color. You can select any color you'd like. You can also select what is called magic ink, which is a lot of fun. It's got like some glitter and rainbow and all sorts of fun colors. So select the color you want and then the tool you want. Let's say I want the pen. I can select the width of my pen, and then I can just draw right on my page, just like that. If I want to erase, I could use my eraser. I can also just select undo. Let's go back to the pen, and I want to show you what AutoDraw does. This is a newer feature that's pretty amazing. So if you click Auto and try to draw something, it will automatically snap it into what it thinks you're drawing. So I'm going to draw a flower, and you'll see on the top it says, "Did you mean?" And then you can select different types of what they think you're drawing. So let's say I want my flower to look like this. It will turn into that flower. Maybe I want it to look like this one. I can select that. So you can choose whatever drawing it converts it to. Once you select, you just click the X and your drawing appears on your page. So you also have in your drawing tools a paint bucket. This allows you to add a background color, just like that. You also have some emojis that you can add to your page as well. You can search for emojis, and the emojis will come up. Select the one you want, resize it by clicking on the top corners. You can rotate it, and there you go. Once you're done, just click done, and there's your page. Now let's add some text to our book. Click the plus sign again and select text. Type the text you would like to add and select done. You can move it around anywhere you'd like. Once the text is selected, you can edit it even more by selecting the eye on the top right-hand corner, which is called the inspector. In the inspector, you have options to change the font size, the alignment, the font type, the color. You can add a background color, shadow, all sorts of stuff. So if I want to select a different font type, I could go through here and pick one. And then maybe I want to change the color and make the font a little bigger. Maybe add a shadow to it. All of that can be done in the inspector part. You can then change the sizing of your text box as well to make it fit better, and then move it around anywhere you would like. That's how you add text. You can also record. So what's great about this is you can add text and pictures, and then you can also create a read aloud type of book by selecting the record. You'll hit start recording. It'll give you a countdown, and then you can read your book and record your voice right onto the page. You could give it a listen. If you like it, you'll select use recording, and you'll see a little sound icon right there. That means that you have sound on this page. Let's take a look at how to add and remove pages to your book. So on the top left-hand corner, you'll see pages. If you click that, you will see little thumbnails of all the pages in your book. At this point, you can drag and reorder them. If you want to add more pages, all you have to do is, on the right side, you'll see an arrow that says next page. Just click this, and on the top you'll see, okay, I'm on page 2 out of 3, 3 out of 3. Here's my plus sign now, and I can continue adding as many pages as I would like. If I click pages again, you can also select to remove a page if you don't need it. So the 3 dots on the bottom right-hand corner allows you to delete. Confirm, and then you've just removed a page. That's how you add and remove pages to your book. When you're ready to publish your book, you'll select the share icon under the book and select Publish Online. Make sure your book has a title, and for author, especially for students, you're not going to want to have them have their first and last name appear. They can have their last name initial, or they can create a screen name as well. Then you'll select Publish Book, and once the book is published, you'll get a link, and with that link, it can be viewable by anyone. You can share it via Seesaw, Google Classroom, social media, whatever you'd like. And your book will be viewable online just like that.